Hi guys, you're live with Archibald the Chesterfield the Third, AC3. Congratulations to Thomas Burnett. Congratulations. First, yeah. Well, what can I say? Indeed. Let's have a look here. No super chats yet. Come on, guys. Get those super chats while it's open on Brokers Pocus. David SW. Watch Lounge, 5 Pateks. You're not a watch guru until you have 5 Pateks. I got to tell you, I'm feeling a little bit down. I actually have put the Pateks in the safe. They're in the safe. I have kept 3 whist watches out. Number 1 is the Reverso. Number 2 is the 5127 white gold. And number 3, the manual wind 5196. 3 stunners. And I got to tell you, man, it's hard. I really miss having my watches available. I do. I miss it a lot. I really do miss it, man. I miss it. And I don't know what you can do, man. It's just tough. Very, very, very tough. Very hard. You tell me what you can do. It's very tough. So yeah, that's just how it goes there, guys. You just gotta Blue Shirt Buddha. $2 from Blue Shirt Buddha. It's Friday Night Live with the Pontiff. And I got to ask the question, what has happened? What has happened to, I got to be honest with you, what has happened to Tanzil? Tanzil has not come on in a long time, and I don't know why. Is there a rift? Has he spent all his money on Porsche parts? I have no idea. I don't understand it. It's fucked I. Happy birthday to Clivers. It's Clivers' birthday. He is 52 today. And well done indeed. It's a very tough thing. Very tough thing. Guys, I would seriously, $2 from Chris DeBlanc. Google ads for Clive. Clivers. Yes. So I gotta tell you, man, I've been making a few vids. I've been very busy making a few bids. I got a new project I'm working on. My watch. I want to hear your wristwatch story. So basically what you need to do is PG, thank you, $2. Happy birthday, Clive Fist. I would like to put together a collection of stories about your wristwatch. It doesn't have to be a Patek, doesn't have to be a Rolex. It can be a fucking Casio. I want to get your watch story. Basically, you send me $20 US to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. And what else you do is you tell me your watch story. I want your photo. I want a photo of your watch, and I want to know the story. To give you an idea, I've just uploaded my story. It tells the story of my Patek 5035. And I just wanted to. Wristwatches tell such an amazing tale. They tell you an amazing tale. And I want to collect these stories. That's what I want to do. I want to collect the stories. I want to get them together. And I'm just trying to think, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. Just give me some rope, working on it. So basically, we'll see how it goes. Give me some rope, and I'm just trying to see how it goes. That's what I want to do, man. I want to get these stories. I want to save these stories. So, hey, it's a project. Look, I'm just working on it. I love watch stories. It doesn't have to be an expensive watch. I mean, look, you've gotta share the story. So Jay, just fuck off. You know, Jay, just fuck off. I need the money to help with the costs. I'm looking at a couple different things. Okay, why don't you just fuck off and masturbate in the corner? What a fucking jerk. Fucking jerk. I gotta be honest with you, man. I love my watches. Rich Buddy. Hey, Rich Buddy, come on the program. I've got the 5196. Tony Soprano. I missed his super chat. Let's have a look. Where is the Tony, the Soprano? Tony Soprano. I love Tony. Tony, waste management. We had a plaque on the wall of Tony Soprano. We had a plaque on the wall. Yes, we did. Where I used to work in waste management, Tony was £2 from Tony Soprano. Thank you. It's hard, Pontiff. Fuck me dead. Fist me dead. How are you, man? I'm okay. I'm a little bit down because I put all my other Pateks. I did the filming. They're gone. They're gone ski. The Pateks are gone. I've kept 3 wristwatches and the rest are gone. Gone ski. They're in the safe. Burglars. You got to be careful with your security. So, hey, that's kind of how it goes there. So, yeah. So I just got to tell you, man, that's just how it goes. What else can I say? It is very, very difficult. Of course it's difficult. Life is not easy. It's very hard. We all have our own problems, and we've got to do the best we can. That's all we can do. That is all we can do, guys. It's tough. It's very tough. John Rambo, $2. We need more explosions. Thank you, John Rambo. What a cool comment there. Thank you for your $2. Tony Soprano, £2. Are they all in singers? Good choice, Pontiff. Fuck me dead. And look, I keep them in. I've actually got 3 safety deposit boxes. Okay, I've got 3 safety deposit boxes. I tell you honestly, I got to be completely frank and honest with you. I don't have faith in the Western world. It's all going to collapse. It's all going to collapse, my friend. Okay? It's all going to collapse. Okay? So I have a safety deposit box in Brisbane. I have a safety deposit box in Singers, Certis Cisco. And I have a safety deposit box in Honkers. Okay? I have a safety deposit box. 3. I think you've got to be careful. This world is fucked. It's fucked. So, yeah, I've got 3 safety deposit boxes. Cost me about $200 each box. Okay? Okay, Ed G, $2. Thoughts on H. Moser? I think H. Moser, well-made watches, beautifully done. Fucking dog shit. You'd have to have fucking rocks in your head to buy a H. Moser. Unsellable. No cunt wants them. Let me tell you the drum, okay? Good friend. Well, he's not actually a friend. He's sort of semi-friend. I'm a friend of a friend. He likes the AD. He licks the AD's asshole. And they offered him a H. Moser. Hourglass offered him a H. Moser. He bought it because he wants to be on their list. Guess what? Fucking unsellable. Cove, he's just rebranded. Luxury watches. Couldn't fucking give the thing away. Could not give the fucking thing. So I got to be honest, H. Moser, They're actually nicely finished watches, but it's no different to these German watches. You know, these finely, they're beautifully done. Nobody fucking wants them. You want a ultimate, you get a Patek. Get the Patek, man. Get the fucking Patek. The Patek is not, you know, you could argue the H. Moser is higher finishing. Sure, probably is. You could argue the H. Moser is more pure. Sure, probably is. But Patek and fucking pussy, fuckers. That's the meaning of life. It's not Moser and pussy. It's Patek and pussy. Okay? Moser is a fucking loser's brand. It's a fucking loser's brand, okay? Fucking losers buy that shit. Losers who lick the assholes of the AD. Thomas Burdett, £2. Morning, Arch. Is today one of your 2 meal days? No. I had a meal. I had a 2 meal day on a couple of days ago. On the 30th, actually. I can't fucking remember. Anyhow, no, today's not. I eat after. I tried to make it after 4, but after 3 because I'm fucking hungry. Okay, I'm fucking hungry. Okay, Bursa, $5. Everyone is either a sneaky rodent or a treacherous snake. You have no friends. I do have friends. Let me tell you, I got 5 fucking friends. Okay. 5035 5110 5127 5296 and 5196. 5 friends, fuckers. I like material goods more than people. End of fucking story. End of fucking story. Hello, Doc. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing this 1 meal a day shit, Doc. It's hard. I got your notes. You told me you're better off to do it from 2 to 6 instead of 4 to 8, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah, basically.
I'm trying, and I'm also weighing myself every couple of days to keep an eye on it, okay? Look, I've also cut sugar out. When I say sugar, let's just rephrase that. I don't take sugar in my coffee or tea anymore. I have it with a bit of milk.
Right. No added sugar or a little added sugar.
No added sugar. Now there's heaps of sugar. There's sugar in vegetables. There's sugar in fruits. But I'm not taking the granulated sugars anymore.
Right. Natural sugars are much better. We all know that.
But I got to tell you, Doc, I got to fucking do something. I'm going to see the dentist. My teeth have been killing me for the last month. I'm going to see my dentist on Monday.
Every time you get hungry, look at your Patek. That's what you do.
I've actually put a few in the safe now, Doc. I've only got 2 with me.
Well,
but that's okay. Actually, those are quite nice. I got the 5127 white gold. I got the 5196 yellow gold, and I got my Reverso.
As long as they're in rotation, that's what's important. And you still have your world time.
Oh, no, it's in the safe. The world time. I haven't sold it. It's just in the fucking safe.
Well, that's what I mean. You still own it. You haven't let go.
I got the annual in the safe, and the 5296 is in the safe.
I think you'd be better off with the world time and a 5170. That's what I think.
The problem is, Doc, I'm in Australia. We're not exactly the most cultured of people here. Okay. Do you understand how hard it would be to sell these Pateks? And if you were in an even market where you could easily change in and change out, sure, it's probably not a bad idea. But here in Australia, this is Hickville. We're a country founded by criminals and con men. Okay?
Well, okay.
Speaking of free speech, our Prime Minister has just said that he wants to stop anyone. They're gonna pass legislation. A lot of people are very much environmentalists. Okay. Now, I'm personally, I am an environmentalist, but I'm not a radical greenie. Okay.
Good for you.
And he said well, that's the whole point of luxury goods, is because
It's okay to be crazy, but let's not get stupid.
Exactly.
I mean, in
So,
this country, we have this Green New Deal that's being pushed by the insane.
Exactly.
When I was growing up, you just said, let's minimize pollution. That's what it was when I was growing up. Now it's getting crazy.
The thing is this, the government's going to outlaw protesters. What they've been doing is they go to the banks and they get the banks to not lend to these environmentally sensitive projects.
China
and
style.
The government, but what's wrong with that? It's free enterprise. These protesters, they can do whatever the fuck they want. It's for freedom of speech. The fucking prime minister wants to outlaw that. He's a fucking Bible bashing cunt as well. Anyone who speaks in tongues, it's just fucking ridiculous. He's an absolute. I'm really upset. He's a conservative. Trump actually likes him, but he's just a cunt. Watch and pray, $2. Arch, you need help finding a 6000R, not on David SW. I don't actually want a 6000R.
No, I think he's saying he needs help. Watch and pray needs help, not you.
Okay. No worries. Watch and pray. And we've got my other friend on here. Look at this. Rich Buddy. How are you, Rich Buddy?
Hey, I'm hanging in there. How goes it, guys?
Rich Buddy.
Okay,
how's it going, noticed hey, Doc, it's going all right. I noticed you're falling behind on the super chats.
Sorry, let's go now.
Did you get Hugh?
Okay, here we go. Silly boy, £5. £5. Here we go. Can you come online when I was just thinking watches? Not the first time it happened. Arch, our minds are connected. # life is hard. Get the Dunner train going. Thank you so much there.
It also helps when you come on at 5 o'clock regularly too.
You do know that silly baboy, by the way.
Silly baba booey.
By the way, a huge Janus. Here we go. Huge Janus. Have you incorporated an enema to flush toxins? That could be. Actually, I tell you the truth. I've had an enema, and it really cleans you out, man. That fucking shit is really good.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got $2 from Bud the Stud.
Okie dokie, Bud the Stud. Here we go, Bud the Stud. Archie, please say, me love you long time. China voice. Me love you long time. And $2. Doc, should we have pulled troops out of Syria?
Well, the easiest way to answer that question is what the hell were we doing there in the first place?
Exactly.
And aren't we supposed to declare war if in fact there's something going on where it's that level where it should be a war?
Actually, I want to talk this next one here, NATO. $5 from NATO. Doc, the dog trainer alleges your Rolex collection are all Frankens. Retort.
They're not Franken, they're molested. There's a difference.
But when you say Franken, you all you do is put a different bracelet on. That's all you do. That's not. It doesn't matter.
It's not really Franken, it's molested. He doesn't like that they're molested. So they've been polished where they shouldn't be polished. They've got, like my sub has a Daytona bracelet on it. So it's got a nicer clasp, in my opinion. I didn't do it. I just bought it that way. And if I want it.
They were molested a long time ago.
They were molested some time ago, exactly. And I just bought it that way, and I said, hey, that's kind of cool. I like that. And I bought one off of Clivers even. I bought a purple bluesy off of Clivers, and when I got the damn thing, the lugs were polished. They weren't brushed. They were polished. But then I look at it, I go, I like that. I like it polished.
Okie dokie. Next one is Woody New Yorker, $2. AC, have you thought about gastric bypass surgery? Yes, I have, and I've also. That's the coward's way out. That is
interestingly
the coward's
also.
Way out.
We have somebody named Chris Christie in our country, a politician. He had that surgery, and it looks to me like he's gained weight. Rich Buddy might know more about that. I don't know if you follow politics.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean there.
The day I followed politics is the day my life became, more happy. I don't watch the TV at all.
I don't watch TV either.
At
I
all.
just I get my news off the internet, but I don't watch television.
Yeah, the only entertainment I'm into as far as visual television goes is watch entertainment. I don't really watch any other.
Okay, Carlos SS, $2. Having a dry martini to the health of everybody. Thank you. Thank you indeed.
Cheers.
Cheers, fuckers.
Dry martini.
Okay, I think we've
Dry
almost
martini.
caught up there. Just checking.
Carlos, are you in California right now, Carlos? Who's next? Gangster for Life? Is that the next?
Happy birthday to Clive. Okay, happy birthday, Clivers. Gangster for Life, $2. Hi, Arch. I have 7,500. Which watch will you buy? 7,500. I'd buy a Steel Sports Rolex. Steel Sports Rolex. That's where I'd be
specifically go with a Submariner. I have to say that's a nice watch. The Sub.
The Sub is a great watch, but you can get a Milgauss. It depends. He hasn't really given me much parameters, but if someone said to me, I got $7.5 US to spend, what would you buy? Rolex Steel Sports. Always get your money back.
Well, you know, some people argue the Submariner is pretty boring, and
Submariner is beautiful.
Hey, Doc,
it's a gorgeous watch.
His avatar is a Panerai, so let's assume he has one Panerai and he needs a $7,500 match to go with the Panerai.
Hard to say. I'd still go Sub.
Yeah, I
now,
would agree.
$5 from Kevin. Hey, Arch, I've been waiting 4 months for the AD to get me a 116518 LN. Use your crystal ball and tell me when I get it. Look, I got to tell you the truth. Why are you buying this new? I got to be honest with you. This is a look. I would be going to David SW. Go to David SW and stop the bullshit.
Sometimes people.
You don't want to lick the asshole of an AD. Fuck off. Go to David SW.
Sometimes people buy into the hype, and if an AD makes a sport available, they jump on it, and I don't know.
Is that a rubber strap Daytona?
It's I gotta be honest with you, he's just crazy. He's just crazy. Why would you honestly don't wait? Life is short. Life is short.
Did I tell you? I went to Vegas.
It's got the Daytona. Sorry.
No, I went to Vegas AD recently. I thought, okay, of all places, Vegas has got to have some sports. They had no sports at all.
There you go. It's actually, this here is very much like the Paul Newman style dial there. It's beautiful, but I got to be honest with you. Go to David SW. Go to David SW and fucking buy. I would buy one on a bracelet. I didn't even want it on rubber. I think if you want to put it on rubber, you buy the solid gold one, right? You buy it solid gold.
And get your rubber later.
And then you get like a rubber B. That's what I would be doing. You don't fucking buy it brand new from the AD there. That's fucking stupid. That is. Let's have a look at David SW. Look at this. David SW's got some beautiful. Look at this. Here's one here. 33.9. You stupid fuck. You stupid fuck.
I like that one. That first one on the rubber. That first one on the rubber right there.
It's got the fucking red accents. Okay, it's yellow. It's not rose, but I reckon that would be a much better fucking buy than buying a fucking watch from some fucking AD. Fuck you, ADs. I'm out here to kill you.
I would buy a solid gold Zenith Daytona.
There we go. That's my advice. I've given him his advice. David SW. That's where you go. David SW. Hey, Rich, you have Woody, New York at $2. My New York City. I can visit New York City. I can perform the surgery for free. Thank you, Woody. Thank you. I don't know if the surgery's so good. I've had a friend who had that surgery. It has huge health consequences. I know people who've had it and they wish they fucking could die. That's how bad it is. Seriously, it's like anything in life. You've got to put some effort in. The easy way. Everyone wants instant fixes. Instant. You can't do that. You've got to do it slowly, just a couple 100 grams a day. If you lose a couple 100 grams a day, the weight will come off healthy.
Some people, when they have the surgery, some people after they have the surgery, they throw up every time they eat.
Yes. They've got to use vitamins for life. All sorts of health problems can be introduced by doing that. You're just a lazy fuck who has no self-control, who can't say no to fucking food. Okay, lazy fuck. Bursa, $2. Everyone subscribe to Rich Buddy now. I think that's a good idea. And Kevin, $2. It's 27.5 from the AD, 30,000 otherwise. I still would buy the one on the bracelet, Kevin. Come on, man. Have some fucking brains. The bracelet is a gold Rolex. A gold Rolex without a fucking gold strap is not a gold Rolex.
But that's why it's cheaper. That's got to be why it's cheaper, of course.
It's just stupidity. It's stupidity. You want the bracelet. It's got that landlord look. It's got that landlord look. And here we go. Darth Vader, $20 from Danny Varney. Hey, I got a great watch story for you. Send me $40 back for my trouble.
What?
I don't understand that one. That's kind of weird.
He wants you to pay for the story. That's
okay. Gangster for life. $5, guys. I owned a few Rolexes. This will be my second Rolex, considering the Rolex Explorer 2, Rolex Polar Explorer 2. Owner James Cameron looking to add another GMT. Pull the trigger. Get the fucking Explorer 2. David SW. Don't you lick the asshole of the AD. Go to David SW now. Now. Go to David SW now. That's where you fucking go. You don't fuck around. Okay, let's go and have a look. What is in the
I want to know
shop.
something, though. AC, I want to know, do you ever wake up in the middle of the night yelling David SW? I'm just wondering.
Look at this, $8,000. We've got a beautiful, clean Explorer 2. If it was me, if I was buying a watch to wear every day, I would be going 42 mil Explorer 2. Look at this, under 9,000 bucks. Here's a beautiful. Here's one, 7.5. What the fuck's wrong with this one? 7.5 box. Fuck that. I'd go for this one here, 7.5 black dial. You're done and dusted. Done and dusted. There you go. You're done and dusted. Okay, buy it. 7.5.
Here's the question.
Fuck me dead.
For 7,500, would you go with the Explorer 2, or would you go with just the Submariner? Same price.
No. He's already got
GMT.
A James Cameron.
But yeah,
he wants to go.
The other guy could get that was asking. That would be perfect. 7,500.
Terry N, $3. AC3, new from AD, Rolex below 10,000, no date sub, or look, don't go to ADs, go to David SW. ADs suck. You got to lick their ringer. They're not for your friends. ADs are not your friends. Okay? Under 10 grand, I reckon the best under 10 grand Explorer 1, Milgauss, and also the no date, but the no dates are hard to get. No dates are hard to get. Here we go. GD, $2 from Crappy. Hey, Archie, I'm back, fuckers. Keep that money coming, because that's all I care about is the money. Rolex King. We'll just check to make sure this one's, no, it's fake. It's fake. Look at this. These fakers are coming out here. That's the end of that one.
There are no more. That's it.
That's it. Okay, look, I got to tell you, Rich Buddy, I got the 5196. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah,
I'm wearing my 5196.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that Patek. You know, I got the yellow gold. I haven't got the rose, but I still love it. You know,
I got to tell you, I was telling Victor the other day that the 5196 is my grail. It doesn't have to do with dollars.
No.
It has to do with sense.
It actually wears like a 40. I don't know how you think about it. It wears, you know, the competition. Vacheron's got a Patrimony. They're all 40 mils. I think this is big enough. I don't know what you think. I think this size is absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, I do.
Do you think it's small? 37 mil? I thought it might be a bit small, but I got it and thought, fuck, this is a monster.
No, but if you're a little bit of a larger guy and you do need something that wears larger, I would consider the A. Lang & Soon. In its stead, I would, because
it gives you incentive to become a smaller guy.
Yeah, I don't think this watch is fucking perfect. I honestly, 5196. The only thing is, I cannot possibly part with my 5296. I love all my Pateks equally.
So I went and saw a Saxonia in person, a few days
Yep.
ago, and it was stunning. Absolutely
They are.
stunning.
They are.
So
Do
if
you
you
not
need,
remember World War II?
if
Do you
you do
remember
need
World
that,
War II?
yes, I understand your point to that. But if you do need something that has that larger presence, a little bit of a larger feel to it, and a bigger.
And I got to be honest with you. Do you really want to own something owned by fucking Richmond? And I have lost all respect for Lange after that fucking sports watch they released, the Odyssey. What the fuck is this bullshit? I mean, call me a cynical old fat fuck, but that's just cashing in on what the market wants, don't you think?
To me, something about it looks a little dated. I'm not sure what it is. I like it, but it's dated.
Would you buy one
like
with your own money? Would you buy one?
No, I would not. But something about it doesn't appeal to me.
Mr. Mutton Hollow, $2. 37 is too small on you, Pontiff. Thank you. Thank you. I think 37 is absolutely perfect. And you know what? At the end of the day, you got to do what you want, not what other people say. It's what you want.
Now, how does
if I want to
5196
put Louboutin heels down my throat, that's my choice.
How does the 5196 wear compared to the other 4 Pateks and their sizes?
It's a monster. I got to be honest with you. The smallest is the 5035. That feels like a 35 mil. The World Time is probably the next biggest one, and it wears like a 37. The 5127 wears like a 38. And I got to be honest with you, this watch here, the 5196, it wears very much like the 5296.
They hit it right on the nose. Yeah.
And I got to tell you, the 5296 is 38 mil. I don't see any size difference.
Mr. Mutton Hollow, $2. 37 millimeter is too small for you, Mr. Pontiff.
Yeah, he read that.
I did that one. But that's
Thomas Burnett is the next one coming up.
Yeah, Thomas Burnett, $10 from Thomas Burnett. Big Friday night shout out to birthday boy Clive, ID guy. I actually like ID's videos, by the way. He makes great.
He does very nice videos.
I love his accent. I'd love to have ID guy. I'd love to do something with you. Contact me. I want to do something with you. Neo, Blue Shirt Buddha, Rich Buddy, Bud the Stud, Howdy from Texas, NATO, Logan Hall, Carlos SS, Giza, Discount, Sirocco Sales, Max D, and Versa. Thank you indeed.
The interesting thing about ID guy, didn't he say he was like in his mid-20s? He sounds so much more mature in the video.
Yeah, I would have said 45.
I mean, he sounds like he really knows what he's talking about, and therefore comes off more mature than a 25-year-old.
Hey, you have quite a few people watching, Archie.
Hey, we do. We have a few. I got to tell you, Doc, I don't think surgery is the answer. Okay, I got a friend who had that. It works. Then the rubber band expands, and he's bigger than ever.
Well, the other thing is, if you go with the rubber band, which is like the easier surgery to perform, the problem is the band can snap, and then you're back where you started.
Yes.
They don't talk about the failures very often.
You know, before they actually make you go into the surgery, they make you lose weight and do a lot of things prior. And I think a lot of people end up losing 50, 60 pounds when they're getting ready for the surgery, and then they end up not needing it because they're motivated to keep going. But I think they force you to lose weight before you can't just go. They force you to lose a certain amount of weight before you can do it. But hey, I got a little bit of a topic that I kind of thought maybe we can bring up, and maybe everybody would enjoy it. I kind of wanted to see if you wanted to talk about the phenomenon of steel versus gold, and why is steel costing more than gold in the world of wristwatches? I sort of have a theory. I wonder if it's the same as yours, and maybe it's something we can talk about briefly.
Sure. What's your theory? Tell me the theory.
Well, my theory is that the rich guys at the upper echelon of watch ownership wanted to kind of maybe throw one in the lesser fortunate people's faces, in that they're saying, you know, we all know very rich people can afford an expensive gold watch, but only a very, very rich person would be crazy and stupid enough to spend more money on a steel watch than a gold one, and a lesser fortunate person would never do such a thing. So it really classifies the steel luxury watch as a
Here we go, Paul
ultra
B,
elite
$5.
piece.
Here's a few bucks to help the pontiff buy a chicken dinner. Keep doing what you do, fucker. Thank you. I got to tell you truthfully, it's all down. I think you're wrong. It's all to do with the chows.
With what?
Okay? The Chinese. The Chinese have suddenly got money, right? We have been absolute morons. Chinese 50 years ago were plowing fucking fields with buffaloes and that's it. They were rice farmers.
And now they're buying steel sports.
We sent all our fucking industries to China. We are the biggest bunch of fucking morons in history. We cannot make anything now. In Australia, we used to make televisions, irons. We used to make all the consumer products were made here. Guess what? We've sent it all to China. Globalization was the drug we were drinking, the Kool-Aid. Now, these Chinese, okay, most of them are poor, but a small percentage are rich and extremely rich. They're nouveau riche fleas. They have no idea what they're doing. When someone wins the lotto, they go and buy a Mercedes, they buy a fucking Rolex, they want, instant gratification. Just wait, give it 10 years. I'll tell you what's going to happen. These chows, they have completely changed the world. Why is Canadian property so expensive in Vancouver? Because the Chinese, New Zealand, all over the world, they've changed the world. They're now a major, major player. The answer is, you know what's going to happen? Okay, they got their steel sports. They're going to look back and say, what's better than Rolex? There's only one brand that's better than Rolex. Patek Philippe. And these small Chinese, they could be fat from eating all the good life, but they're still relatively thin arms. They'll want 37 mil. I tell you now, 37 mil Pateks are going to be $100,000 each in 10 years. I'm staking my claim now. That will be the new steel Daytona, 37 mil Pateks.
Also, they're still short.
Exactly. So I got to be honest with you. Paul B, $2. Australian TVs were always crap. Exactly. You betcha. I don't even watch TV. I got to tell you, man, these Chinese they are market drivers now. It's like the Americans. You used to drive the market. All the European manufacturers wanted to sell into Asia. Guess what, sunshine? Guess what, capitalist pigs? Everyone's now going to China.
Interesting theory.
And that's the reason there's so much conspiracy against the Trumpster, is because he's telling the truth.
Well, what makes you think the Chinese? Why would a Chinese man in China want a steel watch instead of a gold watch when you know that the Asians really hold a high regard to gold?
It's the reverse snobbery. They want what everyone they steal. You got to understand this.
And it's also buying into the Ponzi scheme. I mean, steel is harder to get, so you got to say, "Hey, I want to steal."
Exactly. Look. I'm telling you honestly. You can believe me, or you don't have to. Paul Valenox, the 3738 is just fine on any size man when paired with a shirt with a cuff. That is plenty of dial, no doubt. You don't need a tank on a cuff.
Actually, I think it looks the best. In fact.
I got to be honest with you, a 37 can wear so differently depending on what size strap you put on it, the height of the watch, and the length of it. You know, the length has such a big bearing. 37 mil is just one component in the size matrix. Okay, don't get too caught up on that.
All my vintage chronographs, they're 37, 38.
Here's something interesting. You know the Speedmaster, the man on the moon, right?
Obviously bigger.
42 mil, right? But guess what? I don't know if you know this. They designed it to look smaller, to wear smaller. That's the whole reason for those curved, those lugs that are shaped like that. The whole reason is to lose girth.
And actually,
it's the same as a fat guy wearing pinstripes.
And it's an evolution from the Ed White, which was 39. It's an evolution of that, and it's just adding in the crown guards in an elegant way.
And that's the whole reason they've done this, is because I got to tell you, they've done this because people wanted skinny, slim watches.
Hey, you know, the Rolex President Day date, I think that size, 36 millimeter, sets the standard for dress size watches.
I never thought that was a bad size. You know something? The funny thing is, Rich, in the 70s and 80s, you know, in Patek and Rolex catalogs, they never even mentioned the size of the watch.
There was nothing else, right?
No, but you didn't mention it. It wasn't, who cares? It doesn't matter. What does the watch look like? Now we become so concerned with how many mils it is. In the Patek catalogs, it didn't even say what size. No one even asked. That was never a question.
But, you know, people are now buying into, like you were talking about, the Jacob & Co. and those monstrosities are huge.
Well, hey, Doc, if I have a watch collection and I want an understated watch one day, you know, like you know, if I have a watch collection and I want to have a smaller watch to go out one night, I need to, if I have to have one in my collection, it's going to be the dress watch. It's going to be the day date.
Okay, just very quickly there, guys. I got to tell you, by the way, did you know Jacob & Co., if you research him, he's actually went into jail for money laundering in 2006.
That's not
and
that
you got a super chat there from Herman.
Herman Soes, $20. Was in Hong Kong, passed on a 5227 Patek Calatrava. New 10% off. I don't blame you. I think that watch is overpriced. That's the one with the hinged officer's case. Put my name on a Lange & Sun Odyssey. New, wanted to put a deposit to ensure I would get one, but they said they'll let me know in 2 weeks. Be careful there, Herman Soes. I wouldn't really be doing that. I would be buying pre-owned Patek. That's what I would do. I would buy a pre-owned Patek. Okay? Paul B, $5. Here's dollars to talk about independence like Roman Goutier, Jorn, and Groenfeld. True high horology. I got to be honest with you, Paul. You got to be crazy to buy that garbage. Jorn has done very well. Yes, I understand, Jorn. Seriously, stay the fuck away. It would be grossly negligent of me to encourage these boutique brands.
Some of the watches look nice, but you have to have money to toss away and not care if you get it back.
Cove at Luxuria, he's rebranded to Luxuria. He had a Moser, couldn't give the fucking thing away. He's got a Jules Audemars. Now, AP is not a independent. They're a big company. The Jules Audemars cannot give that shit away. He had a Arnold & Son, fucking cannot give that away. Absolute. Those independents, I got to tell you, man, they're one owner watch because you can never fucking sell them again. Never, ever sell those fucking things again. Besides the Jean, absolute. They're great watches, beautifully done, but you will never get out of them. I'm sorry.
Even the Jorn, it's going to be a hit or miss as to whether you lose a good amount of your initial layout or not.
Here we go, David Dudes, $30. This is a super chat to keep super chats coming. Patek World Time 5130p dial amazing. No, I don't think it is. It's the 5110p. Okay, you tell me, guys. I gotta take this up with you. You guys are on the panel here. I want you to tell me what you think of this. Let's have a.
Up. So can you put one?
Let's get these babies up. I want Doc to tell me this here. So we're going to look at the Patek. This is the 5130p, right? This is a beautiful watch. Tell me what you think of that. Okay, tell me what you think. It's beautiful, isn't it, or not? Tell me what you think, guys.
That's the 5130.
This is the 5130. Yes, tell me what you think of that. You must admit it's a beautiful watch. Yes or no?
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And
now the Guilloche, just look at the Guilloche.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Now let's take a look.
It's actually
at the
more
Patek
than okay.
5110P.
It's more than okay in person.
Let's have a look at the 5110P.
Okay.
Let's look at the Guilloche on that as a comparison.
Did we lose the doc? Are you there, Doc?
Docs, look at this Guilloche here. This is, in my opinion, I'm just trying to get one with the fucking Guilloche to show you. Why can't I? You can never find these things. Look at the Guilloche on this one. Is that better? Tell me what Guilloche is nicer. What Guilloche? Look at the Guilloche on that. Which Guilloche would you prefer?
It's too hard to tell. I mean, honestly, they're equivalent. You'd have
look
to
at that. That's the Guilloche there. You can see it there. You can see it there now. Look at that. Look at that
it's like a blue-white combo, isn't it? Whereas versus the other one's
that's
all
blue. Impossible.
blue.
You tried doing that. That's all done by hand. The Guilloche.
Right. Might be more intricate. You know, I do think that the salesman at Patek did make a mention as to the Guilloche between the two, and he did say that the older one was a much more attractive Guilloche. He did say that.
Yeah, I think they're both beautiful. Personally, if I was to pick one, I'd have to go 5110. And you notice the little diamond there. You see the diamond?
What's the differential in size, though, on those cases?
39.5 versus 37.
You know, on this watch in particular, I think it's going to make all the difference. You need to go with the larger dial, no?
It's up to you. I look, they are what they are. But you know what I like about the smaller one?
Oh, what's that?
There's a simple thing I like about it, okay? Let's hark back to the previous model still.
So you're not the only one of that opinion.
What do you think of these?
You're not the only one of that opinion that the Guilloche on the prior version is more attractive. I know
exactly.
there's
this is the model before it. I think the 5110 is more inclined with the previous one, the 2523.
You don't have the doc backstage, do you?
No, I don't know where he's gone. Where's the doc gone? He's still there. He's there.
Oh.
Oh, no, he's gone. He must have fallen out. So I got to tell you guys, I think the older one is better. Look, it's up to you. You got to go with whatever you want. I think the most beautiful watch in the world is the 5110P. I don't own it. I don't have the P. I have the yellow gold. I could not afford it. $5 from Neil and Bob. No gastric bypass. Retrieving all the watches should stretch the band. Yes, it's actually surgery. Unnecessary surgery is bad for you. And NATO, $5. My friend Paul Valgeret was thinking of buying a Lange Odyssey, but he's decided on a Parmigiani Flura Calapagraph. Thoughts. He needs to fucking get his brain. He needs to fucking, I tell you honestly, out of those watches there, I think the Lange would be safer to buy. A Parmigiani, fuck me dead. That is absolute fucking unsellable shit. Come on, Rich, back me up. Rich.
Yeah, you know,
back me up on this one.
Okay. As far as looks go, I'm gonna say I like the Parmigiani, in particular the one he's mentioning, better. If I'm gonna get stuck with one, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Resale. You know, resale, you're probably right. You're going to take less of a hit on the A Long and Soon, but if you're going to keep one forever and know you're going to keep it, I'd rather keep the
chronometer. For that sort of money, just under 30 grand, there are so many good watches you can buy on the pre-owned market, okay? You know that 5130, we were talking about that. You could buy one of those. Wouldn't that be a cooler watch? Yeah. A Patek World Time. Get the larger one, okay? Get the larger one. That's the problem. Paul B. Pontiff, love you, but you only care about resale. Shouldn't you buy one fucking beauty watch once for horology and not for resale, or else you only fucking collect Rolex and Steel Sports and Patek. Seriously.
That's true.
Unless you were very, very rich, it takes a lot of money to have money. Okay, you've got to be able to keep it. I've needed to cash out. I don't know. I'm not ashamed to admit it. If I was really rich, yes, I think he's nailed it. Paul has nailed it. You do need a lot of money. I do need to cash my shit in. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just a poor man from a poor family.
I think a lot of us are in that position that participate in these watch forums. I think a lot of us are chasing watches, and many of us are in deeper than we expected, you know, and it's all part of the game.
I need to be able to get out. I need to be able to get out. Okay, I cannot just keep them forever. I have to be able to get out. If something, this is my whole life is my watches. I need to be able to get out.
Hey,
and the other thing is,
and if you like in my case, I happen to like Rolex and Patek. So in my case, I'm lucky that those brands are the ones that hold value.
The other thing is too, I like to have, look, I never completed university. You're beating the market. Okay, it's like beating the S&P. You buy things that you think will hold value. This is the game of life. It's all about the money. That's what it is. It's all about the money. This is it. It's all about the money.
All right, fuckers. So now, since you've gotten these 5 Pateks, we haven't talked about you've been talking about what you have and what you've got and what you've acquired. Yes. What about, is there anything that would possibly be next? Anything? What would be next? If there was a next watch, a 6th one, if you had money in your pocket or a deal in the works, what would be the 6th watch to add to this collection?
6 Patek. I've got 6 watches, don't forget. I got 5 Pateks and 1 Reverso. Don't I?
Mm-hmm. And 2 ladies' watches.
No, 5 ladies' watches.
Oh, shit. Oh, 2 ladies Rolex and
2 ladies Rolex, 2 ladies Omega, and I've also got the Cartier. Here we go. Just hang on. James Con 11, $5. Archie in Pigeon English, say 37 mil. Long bet, 37 mil. Okie dokie. I got to tell you.
What's up, James?
Let me tell you what I'm really lusting for. You're asking me if I wanted to buy something next, and I've got to pay a lot of people back. Just slow down. I'm not even looking at this, but you know what?
Let's fast forward. We're in spring of next year. We're in March of next year.
Okay, let me give you a reference. 5134. That's a Calatrava manual wine travel time.
Let
me give you another reference. 5134.
I don't care for the 5134. That seems to be a dog.
What watch are you talking about?
Isn't the 5134 that the GMT that nobody ever wants or talks about or discusses except?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, beautiful. That's the one. It's a travel time. It's a manual wind. It's absolutely that. I want that complication.
I think there's 1 or 2 versions of it that are.
Let's just bring it up because people want to see what this thing looks like. Let's bring it up. Here we go. This is what the baby looks like. Here we go. That's it. Look at this. It's got a button at the side to change the times between the 2 zones. There you go. It's manual wind. It's got crown guards. It's Calatrava. It's everything that I want in a wristwatch. And you can get it in white gold.
Yeah, the white gold version looks better. Can you zoom in on that one a little bit? The white gold one?
There we go. There's the white gold. 5134.
I don't like it in gold. I like it in the white gold better. I wish it was in steel.
How about this? Here's another one for you. Do you want to have another one? Look at this.
Okay, there's a watch. Archie, there's a watch similar to this one that they make, but it has skeleton hands.
Okay.
That's the one that's the good one. It's similar, but it has skeleton hands. and it
the
has a
reference?
GMT hand, so that the skeleton hands work together with the GMT hand.
What's
It's
the reference?
much better than that one. God, I don't know, but it's
I'll have a look. I'll have a look.
it's a
during the
version
week.
of that one. It is a version
What
of
about
that.
this one here? 5123. It
Ooh,
uses
that's
very
a big,
thin
that's a
straps.
big one, right? That's a large
Oops.
Calatrava, isn't it?
You can see what I subscribe to there. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a large. That's the 39 40 Calatrava. What's the model number?
5123.
Yeah, that's the big one. Let me look that up.
Well,
5123.
it's not that big. It's got very small end links. It's got small, very small. It uses the 215 movement. Here we go. We've got a few super chats coming in. We've got to get these super chats done here. We love our super chats. Man cannot survive on Google Ads alone. Google Ads alone. That's exactly it there. $10 from Paul B. If you work your ass off and have money, you finally realize that's not the end. I guess I'm a collector and not just a reseller, but still love your content, you fucker. Enjoy some pizza tonight on me. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I looked at this watch. That's why it's so familiar to me. This 5123 has a very odd case design with respect to the 5196. It looks so different. It looks, and it's a 38 millimeter, but it has the see-through case back is what's special to the watch.
What reference was it again?
The 5123 is a see-through case back, and that's what makes it special. Is you're paying you're paying extra money to get the see-through case back. If you want a see-through case back Calatrava, the 5123 is the watch that you get.
It's manual wind.
Correct.
It's not as expensive as a 5296, is
so
it?
So if you want a 5196 and you want to look at the damn movement, you get the 5123. Right?
It's a great watch.
But I didn't like the case.
It uses very skinny strap. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, right. It looks like it's over heavy. It looks like a van, like it's gonna flip over or something, right?
Yeah, but tell me this:
it looks top heavy.
Since I got 5 Pateks, does that inspire you to buy a second one yourself?
You know, I'm on the sideline waiting for my Aquanaut. You know, I can't do anything until that bus makes a decision. Yeah, no, I definitely want, and I'm getting a second Patek, and I don't have Patek steel. Neither do you.
No.
So that might be something for us. I mean, you know, my 5196 is my grail. My 5196 is my grail. It's not my most expensive watch.
That's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. But I got my grail, and now that I've been waiting for the Aquanaut, the Aquanaut, which has been on order for 2 years, that's turned into my new grail.
$5. Why not consolidate and go big on a Patek perpetual chronograph? Okay, number of reasons. Number one.
Let's hear them.
Number one, okay. If I sold the Pateks, I got to pay tax on the profit. Number two, I live in fucking Australia. This is an uneducated sewer hole, okay? There's not the buyers for that sort of stuff. Number three, how would I buy? So I would be wholesaling my Pateks off and paying full retail secondhand for the perpetual calendar chronograph. And number four, I don't have enough money. A 5970 is more than all my watches put together.
Not enough money. Yeah. I don't know if those were good enough reasons.
And do I really want a perpetual calendar chronograph? Does that going to make me happy instead of having 5?
No, I'm for number. I'm over quantity over quality. I mean, I'm over quantity. It's not really over quality because the quality's all Patek.
But I love all of them. I love the annual because I got a really big story. By the way, guys, I'm uploading the story about my my annual calendar. It may not be the sexiest watch, it may not be the best, but it's got a really good story to it. So it's not for sale. And we've got Thomas Burdett, $5. Arch, are you still going to grow a beard for Movember? I'll only pay you the money at the end of the month because you rinsed me on the curry video. Sure. How much should I charge to grow a beard for Movember? I could do that. What do you reckon? If someone super chats me 50 now, I will do that.
50 is not enough because you got to deal with a beard for a while, growing it, dealing with it, trimming it, making it look like you're not a bum. That's a lot of work.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, you're right. Rich, you just talked me out of it. That's a discussion for tomorrow. Tomorrow's live stream. Let's see if we can get this going, because I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow.
Can you grow a mustache? How about that? Can you grow a mustache?
Yeah, we can do everything. We can do anything. Well, let's see how much money we raise tomorrow. Okay? If there's enough raised, we'll do anything, okay? Paul J, I really want to see you in a 5905p black dial. Thank you. Oh, that
Speaking of 36 millimeter.
Fuck, that looks. How does that look too small on you? Can I ask you that seriously?
And I apparently have a big wrist, 7 1/4 inches.
How does that? That looks fucking.
People get too on me. Is that what you're saying? It does.
How does it look too small? I don't understand. That looks fucking perfect. What's wrong with that?
Oh right. Yeah. No,
it's fucking gorgeous. Do you reckon that's too small?
No.
You're not wearing a clock.
No.
You're not wearing a fucking clock.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. I love it.
Beautiful. That's your 18038, isn't it?
18238.
Fuck, it's a 238. I always prefer the 238s. Double quick. Fucking hell, man.
And,
do you love that watch?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love the mop dial. I love the mop dial, really.
By the way, Rich, buddy, if I could have one Rolex, I don't want a Submariner. I don't want an Explorer or a GMT. You know what I would love to have?
A Day 2.
18238 like yours. It's fucking perfect. I don't even want the fucking Day 2. I want the fucking 36.
It's the sweet spot. It's perfect.
Yeah, I think that the best one is the double 18238 because it's got the new clasp. You know, but it's so much
solid center links, right?
Thomas Burdett, £2, £150.
But you're paying $6,000 more, I think, for the 182 for the next version up.
I don't think it's worth it. Do you?
No, as long as you're not going to bang it around, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
You know,
that looks so fucking cool on you, man. That looks so fucking cool on you.
If you find a good
condition one, could you just say this to me? Could you just please just say that for me? Could you just say, Archie, you're fired, and point the watch at me?
Archibald Chesterfield III, you're fired.
Look at that. That watch is so cool, man. It's fucking beautiful. I love it in yellow gold, don't you?
Yeah, I would love to have a white gold.
Gold is not fucking copper, is it?
No, but hey, you know, if money permitted, I would love to have a second date in white gold with a special dial. I would. You know, like a blue Stella dial, a blue enamel dial.
Blue shirt put at $2. Rich buddy with the ultimate fuck off watch. Nothing has presence like that. That is just fucking amazing.
It's good to have it, right?
It's beautiful. Guys, we're going to wrap this show up. I want to thank you, Rich buddy, for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Tomorrow, we've got a show on tomorrow. I will consider growing a mustache. I'm not going to shave tomorrow just to start this. I shaved today, which is the 1st of November, where you guys are from. Let's see what we can do here.
Hey,
okay,
a mustache might make for some good videos.
Let's not pussy around. Let's grow the whole fucking thing, okay? Let's grow the whole fucking thing. I want a Middle Eastern beard, okay? Let's go complete Middle Eastern, okay?
You'll be able to throw up a couple of funny skits. If you
exactly. Exactly. $2 from.
You can do watch reviews by Abdullah Dula.
Exactly. SRB Bell 67 Arch. Please tell the story about the finger up your ass. We'll do that tomorrow, guys. I gotta go. See you later. And if you've got a watch story, I'm uploading the videos now. I want to hear your watch story. Email me, PayPal me $20 and I want to know your watch story. What watch means the most to you? Send me a photo of yourself and your watch, and I want to hear your story. See you later, guys. That was a good show.